I'm going to be dedicating one video to each tool on the Goodnotes toolbar, and today it's going to be the text tool. Just for reference, I'm using the iPad Mini 7, Apple Pencil Pro. The app I'm using is Goodnotes. It looks like that, and all the items that you see here will be in the Etsy shop listed below. So this is what the text tool looks like. When you click on the text tool, or any tool for that matter, on the right-hand side, you will see all the settings for that tool. There's two different ways that you can use the text tool in Goodnotes. The first way is you can click with your Apple Pencil, technically three. You can click with your Apple Pencil, show your keyboard, and you can swipe text, which is the way I prefer to do it. I write the fastest, and I just love it. Or you can actually go here, hide the keyboard while the text tool is open, and you can still just write with your Apple Pencil, and it will convert it to text, okay? The third way I was going to say is having the biggest keyboard and you can just type like this. You have to stretch yours back out, which I'm not going to do. There are a couple basic settings with the text tool. On the right-hand side, you can click whatever font that you want. I always stick to one font for a while, use it until I get sick of it. But if you like to switch it up a lot for different kinds of papers and stuff, you can switch fonts. Let me get a good one. And then you're going to click on the text tool and click Save as Default. And then every time you open up a new text box, it will show that exact font. Now, as you see here, it's kind of cut off. And what happens is with different fonts, you need different size boxes. I know it seems confusing, but all I do is highlight it from the first word. I click on the lines, and then down here, you can just make the spacing a little bit bigger, and then you can see the entire font. Now, if you're going to be using that font for a while, I will then go ahead and save that new setting as default, so that the next time I don't have to do it again. You can also change your font settings and have the color. Like if you always want purple font, same thing. You're going to click Save as Default. These are even more settings over here where you're able to like click backgrounds and stuff. But one of the most important and favorite things, especially if you're a list maker, let me make a small list on this side. So let's just say you have a bunch of words and there's too much space or not enough space in between. You do not have to go and start separate text boxes. You just need to do that spacing trick again. And I know I'm kind of covering it here. Let me move the text box over so you can see it. If you go like this, it gives you more or less room in between each word. So again, all you have to do is highlight all of the words, however big or small the paragraph is, and just change it like this, and it will make the words either closer or further together. Another must-have feature is scribble. You can just cross things out. If you want to delete a word, you can also do a little slash in between two words in order to get or make or get rid of a space. And last, but I think most importantly, is you're able to resize text without actually going in, highlighting it, and changing the number. All you want to do is go to your lasso tool, which I will have another video on, circle it, click on the inside, and click this button right here. It's the resize button, and you can actually make it bigger or smaller without resizing the font. Leave any questions you guys have about the text tool down below.